at $499, £449, 649 Australian dollars. The Xbox One X is the powerful premium console Microsoft promised us over a year and a half ago. It delivers 4K HDR at 60 frames per second, at least on a handful of titles, and, because it's a part of Microsoft's Xbox family of consoles, it doesn't force you to throw out the games you already own for new enhanced editions. Games you might have played a year ago now look absolutely stunning on Xbox One X. Free updates for Rise of the Tomb Raider, Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Forza Motorsport 7 will help them look their absolute best when they arrive in the coming weeks and months, while Gears of War 4, Quantum Break and Super Lucky's Tale have already been treated to the visual upgrade. The games we mentioned above are just a small sliver of the ones found on the Enhanced for Xbox Games list. There are close to 200 more games slated for updates in 2017 and 2018 alone, not counting the vast quantity of unknown titles in the works right now. If you're looking to see the real differences between the Xbox One X and every other console that's come before it, all you'd need to do is open the lid. The console comes equipped with an 8-core CPU clocked at 2.3 GHz. Alongside 12GB of GDDR5 RAM. It features a GPU clocked at 1172 MHz, leaving the console with 6 teraflops of graphical computing power. It's a fairly extensive offering, and one that should help usher in a new era of 4K HDR gaming in the living room. But before you jump on the PC Gamer forums to tell them how consoles have finally surpassed PCs in terms of value performance, just know that unlike a video card's dedicated VRAM, the Xbox One X's 12GB of RAM is split in between the system and the GPU. That is, you wouldn't be comparing apples to apples. On the CPU side of things, the Xbox One X is running a custom chip with 8 Jaguar CPU cores clocked at 2.3 GHz. That's a 76% increase compared to the CPU inside the original Xbox One and Xbox One S, but probably only puts it in the ballpark of a current-gen Intel Core i3 processor. Remember, however, that these numbers don't translate to PCs very well. The more important comparison for the Xbox One X, and the one Microsoft would rather you focus on, is to the PS4 Pro. Sony's system is a fairly competent competitor. Its GPU has 36 compute units at 911 MHz that work in tandem with a 2.1 GHz CPU and 8 GB of GDDR5 memory. That memory runs into a bit of a bottleneck at the buffer, which is limited to 218 GB per second, but it still puts out around 4 flops of performance. Microsoft, where the One X falters is on its hard drive, a small 1TB drive that comes standard in every system. It's also non-negotiable. The only configuration Microsoft plans on selling for the holidays is a 1TB system. This wouldn't be such a huge sticking point if we knew Microsoft wasn't capable of installing larger hard drives in its systems, but the existence of the 2TB Xbox One S proves that it is indeed possible, and Microsoft willingly chose not to include one here.